Now we are going to discuss about some set operators. Okay, what is the role of this set operators? For that I will go back to my part of PPT, then we'll come back here. Yes, so in SQL we have four options, that is except, intersect, union and outer union. Okay, so these are basically called set operators. We use these operators to perform a different kind of work. So this is how the except operator work. Okay, suppose I have two table. I want only the value which is non-matching value from the first table. Okay, so in previous case we discuss about the matches. We discuss about match from one table, I mean all information from first table, and matches from the second table, but we never talk about non-matches, is it? So in case of except operator, we start with proc SQL, then in the select statement we declare the column name from the first table, then we write except and then column name from the second table, and then we run it. So that is how the syntax is written, and this is what the property of the except operator is like. I have two table, just a moment. So I'm going to create two tables, that is table 1 and table 2. Now I'm going to run the except operator. Okay, so role of except is what? Remember, there is one A, there is also one A. Fine. So there are two 1A's. So this 1A will not come. Reason being, I am only interested about the values which is in the second table, which is in the first table but not in the second table. So what is that value? 1B is here but there is no 1B. So 1B will come. Fine. 2C is here. 2C is not here. It's 2Y. 3V is there. 3V is there. 4E is there. There is no 4E. There is no 6G. Okay. So when I run this, see what output came.
Which are not in both tables.
Clear? 1B is not here, so 1B came. 2C is not here, 2C came. 4E is not here, 4E came. And 6G is not here in the second table, 6G come. Fine. So that is how the except operator work. Okay. Now,
So
yeah.
it doesn't bring anything from the second table. It just gives whatever you have in the first table.
Correct.
Non-matching from the first table.
Yeah. Now, here I'm going to remove 1A. Okay. So now, in previous table, there are two 1A, but in the second table there is single 1A. Clear? So what will happen in that case? So see, again 1A is not coming. Okay. So remember, whenever we run the except operator, okay, it internally unifies the value. It internally creates the unique value. Then after it start looking that which all are the matching and which all are the non-matching. So what it does, it converted double 1A into single 1A, okay, from first table, and then started comparing with the 1A of the second table. Clear?
So like if you remove 1A from the second table, it's going to give 2 1A.
No. If, see, if I remove 1A from here, what you are saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Single 1A come. So the process is what I explained. Internally it creates the unique value, and then after the process starts. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, but this is not my requirement. I want neck to neck comparison. If there are two 1A in first table and one single 1A in the second table, so in that case I want 1A in my output. 1A must be compensated with the second table, but the 1A from the first table should come because I need neck to neck comparison. I do not want to unify it. Clear?
Mhm.
So in
Yeah.
that case we use all with except. Okay. So when I write all with except, so in that case I get 1A. Clear?
Yeah.
So that is what explained here. Except will not give you 1A. Reason being, these 1A being unifies, and then after it is compared with both the table. Second is the all option. When we add all, we get the additional 1A. Clear? And this is given that how the except operator work. So there is one more word called CORR. So let me explain that CORR, then we'll come back here. One more option we have is the corresponding option. Okay. So when we use the corresponding, so in that case, SQL give importance of the variable name, not the position of the variable. We have been discussing that SQL is position parameter, SQL is position parameter. Okay. But there are options in SQL wherein you can make it, you can convert from position parameter to the variable parameter.
Mhm.
And that happens through the corresponding option, CORR. So when we write CORR, SAS only looks in the same variable name. So it ignores the non-matches, the variable name which are not common in both the table. So here this is A, here it's B. So it does not consider A and B. Clear? And when I run this code, so I will get information only on the basis of X, not on the basis of A and B.
Yeah, and this is, can I see that output?
Yeah, just a moment. There is no A and B in the output. It's only the X. Clear?
Yeah.
So this is what displayed.